The flavors in this pesto chicken bowl were amazing. So here's how I made it for prep. First, you're gonna cook your rice according to package instructions. Now, I have a rice cooker, which makes it super easy, but if you don't have one, just use the stovetop. A pro tip for cooking rice is to do bone broth instead of water. This will add more flavor and slightly more protein to your meal. Now, I've mentioned this before in other videos, but just choose the rice of your preference. There's very little nutritional differences between different kinds of white rice and different kinds of brown rice, and one is not better than the other. All right, let's go into how I've made the chicken. You can use any kind of chicken. I happen to use tenderloins for this, and I use the 5-ingredient chicken marinade that I've used in previous recipes. And I also have a video for that on my channel that you can find. I seasoned my chicken with lemon pepper, paprika, smoked paprika is another good option, garlic powder, a garlic and herb. Can you tell I love garlic a lot? And then onion powder. So you want to season your chicken pretty generously. Most of these seasonings are salt-free and calorie-free. So I seasoned one side of the chicken and I put it in the air fryer. You could also choose to grill it. And then remember, when it's halfway done cooking, flip all of your chicken over and season the other side. I don't want to give a concrete prescription for how long or the temperature you should cook it at because it's going to vary for how much chicken. I made a lot of this for prep, so I had to cook it a little bit longer. When it's done, it should look something like this, cooked all the way through to perfection. Make sure you don't overcook it because dry chicken is the worst. Okay, now to making the actual chicken pesto bowl. Super easy to throw together. I do 3/4 of a cup of the cooked rice and 4.5 ounces of the chicken weighed cooked. Remember, when it comes to logging, that chicken loses water in the cooking process. I've talked about this before in previous videos. Then we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of grape or cherry tomatoes. I went ahead and cut mine in half in the container so that it was easier for me to eat, or you could just put them in there whole. And what I loved about this was when you reheat this in the microwave, they get kind of soft and it's easier to eat and it mixes well with the whole bowl. Next, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of basil pesto. Now, pesto is delicious. However, it's very high in calories, so make sure you measure this out. This is going to add a ton of flavor to your dish. Next, we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt. This is going to add to the protein content and gives your dish a little bit of a creamy texture. But that's not going to be too overpowering, especially with the pesto in there and the other ingredients we're going to add. Next, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Again, any type of cheese is something that you're going to want to make sure that you're measuring out and you're not doing too much. And last, but this is completely optional, is a fresh squeezed 1/2 of a lemon on there. This just really brings the whole dish together. But like I said, it's pretty good, so you probably don't even need it. But I love lemon too. And that's it, guys. This was so easy to prep. It's a meal that I looked forward to. I made several to last me all throughout the week. So I hope you guys enjoy it.